One time for your mind, man. This is that dude, Tony Rat-a-Tat-Tat, man, doing what I do, man. I can't do it no other way. I can only give you what I know. I can only distribute the pill in the order and manifestation that I see fit, man. And I just want to thank you for allowing me to be amongst you one more time, man, in your presence, man. Doing what I do. While I was gone, I missed you. I hope you miss me. I'm your brother from another mother, man. And we're going to talk some sports today, man. It's a lot going on, man, in the NFL, man. I don't even know where to start. First, I want to start. Nah, we ain't even going to go there. I'm going to start with, we're going to deal with the games because this is week 2 of the NFL, man. And you got a lot going on, man. You got a lot of division games, you know. And I always hear a lot of people say, man, what's a must-win, man? Well, guess what, man? Every game is a must-win, man, because every game is an opportunity, whether you're going in the right direction. Every loss is like going in the wrong direction. So you always want to win. You don't want to let none slip away. So I'm tired of hearing people say this is a must-win. Every game is a must-win. You can't leave no opportunities on the field. You got to die for every ball. You got to leave every ounce of sweat and desire, pain and disaster. Pain and desire and every ounce of effort, everything got to be laid on the field, man. You can't have no second doubts about nothing. And you know, I'm gonna give you a prime example, not to go in another direction. I predicted that the boys out there, the boys at Toronto Raptors, I predicted that they would advance over the Nets to the second round. And guess what? They should have done it. But one of their great young point guard, Lowry, was taking it was like down in 0.6 seconds to go in the game. He drove, he ran into a brick. They sent the 3-man press on him on defense. He drove into the brick wall, and instead of him just relying on his teammates, just having the faith, the wherewithal, just to have trust in your teammates, to know that you can't do it alone. I know you're great. You're a great player, but I guess it was just a young rookie's mistake. And the man drove and he shot a ball that was, God be, if he had the ability to snatch that ball back, and I'm looking at the basketball game, his wingman was calling for the ball. And if he was sitting here right in my face and I gave him an interview, he'd be like, yo, Tony, yo, you right, man. But, you know, I learned next time if I was in that same situation, yeah, I would pass the ball. One time for your mind, man. I'm telling you what I know. But it's a lot going on, man, in the NFL, man. You got 2 thumbs up to the Buffalo Bills, man, out there in Robbie Wilson Stadium, man, out there doing what they do, man. Because as I predicted, I said, if you check my memos, I said that the Bills is an up-and-coming team. The Bills are going to be one of the most improved teams this year, the Buffalo Bills, E.J. Manuel in them. When everybody had them under the witch's brew, ready to broil them down and steak them to death, I'm not throwing in the towel. I'm telling you that these guys are special down there. They got another guy that's a track star that's playing for a contract. His sister is like a paraplegic or something like that. He's playing. It's an inspirational story. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm telling you, I'm riding with the Bills, man. The Bills look special. I'm a New England Pat fan, but everybody better look out for them Buffalo Bills. You heard this from your boy, man. Now, we're going to recap. We're going to go over some things that's been going on in the NFL. We got my team out there. We had to travel out there to the Purple City and play AP, although AP is not present due to some personal issues that I am not even going to go in because the media is already saturated. You know, they done hung my man out to dry, man. You know, they done hung my man out to dry. Man, I said I wasn't going to say something. I got to go in there on this, man. AP, man. It's not right how AP is being treated. You know, now, people will be like, oh, why he had to beat a 4-year-old kid like that with a switch? But I tell you what, I don't know what era you from, but the era I'm from, you rule with an iron rod, man. And that's how you got things done. And I guess all our parents should have been locked up for child abuse. I know mine should have. And I love you, Mom. Because my dad wasn't there. No disrespect, I just got to be true and tell you how it is. But my mom, Dukes, hey, man, she did what she did. She raised me to the best of my ability, man. And I thank her for that. You know what I mean? And dealing with a hard-headed nigga, man, no, extract that from the record. A hard-headed Negro, because I'm not a nigga. Nigga's a state of mind, and my mind state is not that. So I'm gonna say a hard-headed Negro. I just, you know, you had to take the SHI, use your imagination and just smear it all in my face, man. Before I understood, and I still just, you know, had to taste it. You know, it's crazy, man. So she was a single parent mother, had to raise 3 hard-headed children, but 2 thumbs up, man. Job well done. You know what I mean? She taught me about respect. I'm glad about the man that she molded me into be, man. You know, and we got to give respect to our moms, man, our loved ones, and our peoples, man. You know, but hey, the stuff that's going on out here, man, is just ridiculous, man. Ray Rice shenanigans, knocking out his wife, all these athletes feeling like they could just abuse women, man. That's not cool. That's homoish, man. You got homo tendencies, dog, because you a 6 foot whatever grown man, brute man playing in the physical sport, you know, gladiator sport, man. Basically, you should be like considered a black belt compared to how frail these women are. I'd be afraid to hit another man in that condition, knowing that I done hit men before, and I didn't. The result, the desired effect that I got from that, I was like, wow, myself. Niggas looking like the Elephant Man, yo. So I know hitting a woman, I'd be afraid. Oh gosh, heavens be the Murgatroyd, man. I'd be afraid to hit a woman in that order. So, I mean, you got to have some type of female tendencies, because what can drive you and raise you to knock your wife unconsciousness in an elevator? Put your wife to sleep. Then, you know, I could almost give you, you know, I could almost understand if the brother would have knelt down and had some compassion and sat down and said, oh, baby, I'm sorry. What did I do? Like, why did I, baby? I'm sorry. What did I freaking do? Lord? You know, somebody called 911 out of concern, because I'm a man. I could have possibly knocked into. She definitely got a blunt trauma. That means a massive blow to the head. That could have caused brain hemorrhaging. That she could have got, you know, she could have been in a comatose. She could have killed that woman. Man, this is a grown man. You see, Ray Rice, he's not a small character, bro. He's a chud. He's a cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. And you heard that from me, because if I was there, bro, man, you, it'd have been fisticuff. I'm going to let you know right now. You would have got my best on that day, bro. And I ain't no phone, gangster, Twitter, none of that nonsense. I'm telling you straight up, from man to man. I don't like that shit. The shit is whack. And you call out your wife and all that, but you had the goods all out in the elevator. Elevator man probably sold that to Playboy or somebody. Sold other pictures to TMZ. She got a snatch all out. Dress all up to her waist, and that's cool, bro. That's cool. You do that, that's cool. 2 thumbs down to you for that. But you're a great, tremendous athlete, man. And I hate to see black, I pray for you, though. I hate to see black, young, talented people like such as yourself, man, just throw your career down the drain. And to Miss Janae, I'm sorry for your state of mind, but that's a battered women syndrome, man. Because for you to say that we, the people, because we showing concern, it ain't, first of all, it ain't even about you. It's about women in generations. That was my mother, my sister in the street. I seen somebody beating her like that. I would expect somebody to help me intervene, my sister or my mother. Please, or my girl, anybody, please jump in and intervene. I would expect that, man. Any kind of women, your grandmother, enemy, please, you see somebody knocking out an old 80-year-old woman, you gonna stand there? Hell no, I'm jumping the fuck in. Yo, pardon my French, but I'm adamant about how I feel. 2 degrees pissed, nigga. Straight up. And that's whack. Now, he go down to Atlantic County, man. You go down there and deal with these Caucasian musheroons, and you buy your way out of that situation, man. You know that was a slap on the wrist, Ray Rice. Anybody else would have been doing time right now. It would have been waved up. That's an atrocious assault. You ain't slap her. You knocked your fiance, now soon to be wife, I don't know what's in her mind, unconsciousness. She was snoring. You could have put a pillow under her, yo. Like she took a like she took a NyQuil or some shit. Then you drag her out the elevator like a fucking Neanderthal, like a caveman. Check the fucking tape on TMZ, you homo ass nigga. You drag out the fucking elevator like the fucking cowardly coward you is, and then you just throw her legs to the fucking side all cold while she's fucking unconscious. You know what I mean? With a fucking dress up, you faggot musheroon.
Well, at that point you think, okay, this is the beginning for the Lions.
I gotta take a break, man, cause you.
Jason, well, Jason Avant, you know,
That type of thing just touched me in so many ways, man. It affects me, man. And I gotta pray, man. We gotta love one another. I gotta pray, but I'm human, man. I'm human, man, and I feel some kind of way about that. I pray that that brother really seeks some help, man.
Here comes that Panthers defense we talked about.
I pray that that brother really seeks some help, because that's the same kind of. See, people just think because you famous that people won't do things. That guy Blanchard from play for Kansas City. He had a nice plush life, big career, young linebacker. He killed his girlfriend. They was going through disputes. He brought her to the thing and killed his girlfriend and then committed suicide on himself. So don't think things won't happen. When you get to violence level, physical fisticuff, man, anything's a go, man. Y'all fighting each other in the elevator. He knocking you out. Pretty soon you gonna be pulling knives. All kind of stuff can happen.
I was also impressed with the way
Something need to be done about this situation with them, man, because that's a sick union right there. People say, who am I? I'm just calling it the way I see it. I don't know neither one of them. I'm saying that is a sick union, yo. But any type of person that you allow, you got a baby daughter, for Christ's sakes, who you supposed to be a role model to. She looks up to you for guidance. She see even if it's her dad seeing, she gonna think that's acceptable for a man to put his hands on her. And she's a flower. She's a queen. Nobody's supposed to has that right to do those type of things. So you gotta stand. I don't care how much you love somebody. You gotta stand your ground. You gotta say, listen, man, you got to go, yo. The minute somebody knock, he ain't grab you up. You could get past that little tussle or something. He knocked you. He could have killed you, Janae. I'm talking to you. I love you. He could have killed you. And you probably got brain damage right now, trauma, because that's the way you're speaking. You're speaking like he done knocked half your sense going or something. Lord forgive me, man.
it's a good matchup. The Lions have the Packers. It doesn't get easier for them.
One time for your mind, man. I didn't talk too much about that, man. I'm going to continue to pray for these people, man. And I'm going to follow the situation. But I also want to say in closing, I want to say, listen. Goodall, man. Goodall ain't innocent neither, man. The commissioner of the NFL, he's trying to say that he didn't receive those tapes. He rushed judgment. I'm going to tell you what happened. He was presumptuous in his judgment and his infraction towards Ray Rice for the act because he was following the lead of the Atlantic County prosecution. Because they dropped the charge and they told him to take a class. They had that tape too. What was they looking at? Everybody had, blind? Everybody had, they was drinking. Everybody was under the influence or something. What could they have been honestly doing? Looking the tape that the whole world seen when this man knocked this woman out unconscious and then dragged out with cold and callous with no compassion, no type of affection, no baby, I'm sorry, crying, call 911, somebody, whatever. We didn't see none of that. And that's fine. That's all he needs is a class. What is the world coming to? So I'm sorry, Janae, it's not even about you. You need some help. But it's about women at all. Because if I'd have seen him hitting any women like that in the elevator, I would have fucked them up. Or we'd have been into it. Trust me. You'd have got my best on that day.
And that's it.
And that's your boy, man. One time for your mind. Get it together, Ray. And I hope everything work out for you. Because one thing I will say, his rights was violated. They're going to say, what are you talking about, Tone? Yeah, Ray Rice's rights was violated, man. Because it's like double jeopardy. It's like a person sentenced you for one thing. Now once you get you got some incriminating evidence later. So this was the predication and the premise on you taking that sanction back and making it more harsher. But you had that information all along because somebody signed for the information. It was in the custody of your staff, so you're lying, bro. You bobbled the ball on this one, Mr. Goodall. You've been a good commissioner, but hey, you gave it. Now you got to get it, man. You got to go, bro. Because you lying. You should have just owned up. We could accept it if you've been a man who's owned up and accepted, said, yeah, I bobbled the ball, but you didn't do this. You're lying, you're denying, and that's perjury. And those are grounds for article of dismissal of your positioning, man. Why? Because you have a moral clause in your contract. And you're not being very moral right now, bro. Hey, listen. Goodall got to go, man. And we ain't talking about what you have done. It's what you're doing lately, what you're doing now. And it's caught up with you, man. You're not being honest, man. You knew about that before. You had that tape before. You just felt like because the Atlantic County didn't prosecute him, didn't send him to court, they downgraded and told him to get a class. Hey, I just spent him 2 games. Who cares? It wasn't that serious. Man, you had that tape. Stop lying. Come clean. One time for your mind. I'm out, man.